Hi guys, so today's video is on this makeup look right here. It's very fresh, glowy, summery. Yes. So if you do want to see how I create this look, then just please keep on watching. Starting off with my eyebrows, I'm just going to take the Instant Anti-Age Eraser Concealer by Maybelline. This is in the shade 01 Light. I'm literally just going to pop this around my brows. And I am literally using this as my concealer for my eyes as well. So just to prime them. To set the concealer in place, I'm just going to use this Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder, which is such a pretty packaging. It's like gold inside. For my brows, I'm just going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in Blonde. Today I'm going to do my face first. I usually do the eyes, so I thought I'd mix it up a little. I am going to go in with my primer, which I'm using the YSL Blur Primer. I'll link it down below, the specific name of it, but I can't say that. For foundation, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty one, and this is in the shade Amaretti. And I'm going to I'm going to spray my brush with some Fix Plus. To conceal under the eyes, I'm just going to use the same concealer that I did for around my eyebrows, again in the shade Light. And to set the concealer, I'm going to use the Hourglass. Oh, it's everywhere. Yes, to set the concealer, I'm going to use the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I got it everywhere. So I'm going to move on to the eyes now, and I'm going to take the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill palette. And first, for the transition, I'm just going to take this shade here. I'm going to take that shade as well and just bring it underneath. So I'm going to do the exact same thing, but I'm just going to take this shade here. Slowly building up the colour, I'm now going to take this shade, and I am just going to carry on doing the exact same steps as I am doing already. I'm not going to go as high with the darker colour, so I'm going to keep it pretty low, but I'm also still going to drag it down to the bottom. Now for the lid part, I was tied between these three shades here. I have decided I'm going to go with this shade. This has got more like a orange, no, like a coral orangey tone underneath, where this one's got more of a pink and then this one's got more of like a pearl. So I do want to go for more of this one today, but I think you could use any of those three for this look. And I'm just going to use my MAC 242 brush to apply that with, and I'm literally just going to shove it on the whole of my lid.
So
I do think I'm going to go back over it again, but I'm just going to spray some Fix Plus on my brush just to make it that bit more like metallic. Hopefully you can tell it on camera, but if you can, like, it's just definitely gone that more, you know, metallic-y. But just to blend it through the crease part, I'm just going to take that brush that I did for the darker colour, and I'm not going to put any additional product on, but I'm literally just going to swoop on the edges. Just to soften it basically. I'm then going to go in with my Rimmel London Exaggerate liquid eyeliner in black, and I'm just going to give myself a really small winged eyeliner. I'm now going to put some falsies on. Well, I'm going to curl my lashes and put some mascara on, and then I'm going to go in with the Flutter lashes in Irresistible, which I don't know if you can see them properly, but this is what they look like. So what I do like to do is I like to put the glue on my lash before I put mascara on my eyelashes, and then it can be just, you know, drying and getting that little bit tacky, because it will be easier then to apply to your eye. Whilst I'm putting mascara on as well, I might as well just pop it on my bottom lashes because we are done there. So I'm going to move on to the rest of my face now. Because I do want to have that nice glow, I'm going to take this, the Vintage Cosmetic Company brush. It says powder on the back, so it's saying it's a powder brush, but it's like a one of these. I'm going to take the Bobbi Brown highlighting powder in Pink Glow, which looks like this. So it's really pretty, and I'm literally just going to dust that in there, and just lightly I'm going to pop it all over the face. So I'm only going to do a slight bit, but it's just to give that bit more of a glow underneath, and then after I've done all my bronzer and that kind of stuff, I will go in with a more precise highlight then. So I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it has just given me like a overall glow on the face. You might not be able to tell, but you can in real life. To bronze up the skin, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills one in Rich Amber. Then just back in with that brush just to get rid of any harsh lines. I'm just going to take this Cover FX powder in light, and I'm just going to use this to contour my nose a little bit more, just taking around this darkness on the sides, and also just to brighten up underneath my eyes as well. Then for blush, I'm going to take this Kiko one here, which is a Metal Fusion blush in 06, which looks like this. And I'm just going to dabble a little bit of that and pop that on my apples of my cheeks. So moving on to actually highlighting the high points of my face, I'm going to take the Jouer powder highlighter in Citrine, I don't know, this one here. Then for my lips, I'm going to first use my lip pencil from MAC in Spice. Then for the liquid lips, I'm going in with these two from Ofra. I'm going in with Charmed and Aries. I don't know. I'm so bad at pronouncing stuff. I will link it in the description box for you which two I specifically have used. So this is the Aries, whatever one. And then just going over it with Charmed. And then just to finish it off, I'm going to go over it with this Bareminerals lip gloss in Sugar. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!